Okay, so the three things we're going to be going over is the burpee, the box step up, and then the sit up. Since I forgot to bring the ab mats, we might have to put like a blanket or something. Or does your mom have a yoga mat?
Yes, we do.
We'll use that. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the burpee first. So from the standing position to the ground, doesn't matter how you go, just get to the ground. The feet have to go out, the chest has to go and touch, and then feet come back up, jumping, and
wait, do I have to do this?
clap your hands at the same time. What? Okay, so since we have an injury today, it's going to be modified. So this would suffice if somebody had a disability or something. So we'll act as if her right leg or right foot is ineffective and can't use that. So what can you do? Can you get
So
down
earlier in the day, my daughter
with the
actually
same foot?
kind of stubbed her toe and ripped
like that.
the
And can you
top
jump and
of
clap?
the skin off of her toe, and so she has like a bandage on
Okay,
there.
good.
And so it was kind of actually a
Can you
blessing
sit
in
like
disguise
that?
because
Can you
what it
modify
allowed
as
me
well?
to do is to think about the movements that I was presenting in a different way for someone that may be disabled and doesn't have use of maybe the right leg or whatever. So I just sort of try to figure out how to modify each of those movements in order to fit around her.
All right, cool. And then modified for you with the injury, for the step up, can do this. So, perfect. So for the regular people, at the 20-inch height.
Okay, and again, so what I did to
just
modify
gonna be-
the
it doesn't
box
matter
step
which
up
foot
is
you-
she just uses
but
the
both
shorter
you have
stool,
to
so she doesn't
touch
actually
the
have to
top of the
go
box.
the
And then
same
it doesn't matter
distance
what foot
as somebody
comes
else
up
would.
first.
The
But that counts as one
plyometric boxes that we have here in front of you have
Yours.
actually three
Does that make
different
sense?
sides, obviously,
Alright, let's try it real quick.
but as well as three different heights. So the shortest
So you
side, which is what
volunteer, go
I tipped the box over, is the
Listen
20-inch
up.
height.
Doesn't matter.
Next, if you flip it on the one on the
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
you'll
here
see
you
that
go.
one's 24, and then if you flip it on the tall side, it's actually 30 inches. So that's kind of nice because it gives you the flexibility if you have taller students or whatnot to take advantage of the taller box, but if you have shorter students, they can use the shorter height.
You're not going to die.
To complete the rep of
There
a
you go.
box step
Perfect.
up, you want to be standing on the box with both feet, with your hips fully
Cool.
extended,
Alright,
knees extended,
let's do burpee.
so that you're standing directly on top of the box,
While
not
you're doing
hunched
that,
over.
Michaela, want to try a step up? Box step up. The burpee. All the way down. The chest touches. You stand all the way up and then clap. Good job, Michaela. Patty, you want to try it? Okay, you need to use the little one. Or here, let you use this one. Perfect. And then go back down. Do it again. All right, good job. Can we see you do a burpee?
Ready?
So, Alyssa's gonna do it with you. So go down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Out.
Touch your chest.
And down the floor.
Perfect.
Okay, now jump
Stand
back up.
back up. Jump and clap. Yeah! Awesome! Hold on. Can you do a sit-up too? So get on your booty.
Ready? Sit on your back.
Okay.
Lay down.
Lay down. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, box in there. And touch.
But make sure
There you go.
Patty,
That works.
get into like a sit-up position. Like sit.
If that's all she can do. Alright. Alright, so what it's gonna do is 1 minute of each segment followed by a minute of rest. So there's 3 movements plus 1 minute rest is 4 minutes total. Then we're gonna repeat the whole thing for a total of 3 times so that it's 12 minutes long. But since we have limited equipment, we're gonna take turns. So 2 people are gonna be doing the box step ups while the other 2 people are gonna be doing either the burpees or the sit-ups. Alright, so you guys know what you're gonna do? Alright. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So as many as you can in this minute. You guys gotta keep track in your heads too. Good job, stand all the way up, Danielle. There you go. Oh, be careful. Nice. There you go. "30 seconds left. You guys can talk, it's okay. You don't have to be as quiet as possible. Alright, 10 seconds. Keep going. Stand all the way up, Joseph, before you come down. So both legs are straight.
Oh, that's hurting my leg.
3, 2, 1, switch.
Do we do burpees or?
They're doing sit-ups. You'll do sit-ups, so it's fine. Ready, go! There you go. Do the inside of your feet. There you go. Good job, Danielle. Yeah, you gotta keep your count, okay? You're gonna tell me the reps after you finish.
Wait, we're supposed to count?
Yes. Make sure you stand all the way up before you come down. There you go. Guess we'll edit that out. 20 seconds left. Is this torture or what?
Writing these down. So I remember.
Oh, you guys are gonna be all on burpees at the same time.
This feels like.
3, 2, 1, stop. Switch. All right, so you guys are all on burpees at the same. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember to count. 1, 2, 3. You need to jump, Danielle.
I don't want to jump. Okay.
4. Good job, Joe.
That's what it feels like.
Remember to jump at the end.
Mommy.
Jump. Okay, that's fine. Whatever you can do. 30 seconds.
We're only half done. What about 0 seconds? I agree. Remember we were rinsing all the other stuff. How much time are we at?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last rep. And all right, 1 minute rest.
All right, guys.
time for
So
cool down.
while they're going
all
over
my
the
students
cool
are
down
butterfly, which
stretch,
I've told
I
them
thought
to
I'd take
do.
a minute to
They know
talk
what I'm
about
talking about.
the workout that you
hold
just
this
saw.
for-
So we
I'll
just
get one for
recorded
30 seconds.
one of the rounds,
10 seconds.
which is the burpees, box step-ups, and sit-ups,
15,
and the 1 minute
14,
rest. Instead of showing you the
13,
whole workout, we just showed you
12,
one of the rounds.
11, 10,
Just because otherwise this
9,
video would end up being
8,
pretty long.
7, 6,
Ow.
5.
All right, so the beauty of this workout
3,
is that it's easily
2,
scalable
1.
to fit around each
Is the
student's
hamstring.
needs.
Stretch.
Another great
Yes.
facet of this workout is that it's really limited equipment. As you can see, we just have a couple of boxes and some yoga mats. And so if you have a bigger class of, let's say, 25, you don't actually need 25 plyometric boxes or 25 ab mat sit-ups or yoga mats.
13.
In fact, really what you need is a third of that, whatever your class
let
size
the
is.
dog
So
out.
let's just make it easy for math. If you have 30 students, you actually need 10 boxes, 10 yoga mats, and 10 ab mats, ab sit-up mats. Because you can stagger the workout, and so that everyone starts at a different point, and then once the minute is up, you can then switch to the
Downward
next
dog.
movement.
Cobra's on your stomach.
Which also
Cobra.
helps,
The cobra is out.
sort of regulate fatigue, because you get to move around and you're not just sitting in the same
lion.
place the whole time.
And then after that, we do child's pose.
There we go. Perfect.
The reason I chose these 3 specific movements is that they translate well into other areas of sports, particularly the box step-ups, because that really develops leg strength predominantly in the quadricep muscles, which are definitely needed in a lot of different sports, such as kicking, striking sports, because of the various amounts of running that you can do.
No, your
And
knees
so
are
the box
apart, your
step-ups
feet are together.
really translate
Knees
well
apart,
over
feet
to that.
together, tailbone
The next
back.
thing is the sit-ups, obviously,
No.
which are
That's not
the
a,
core
yours
development
is an extension stretch.
fundamentals, because it really helps develop core strength, which is
Knees
needed
apart,
in
tailbone back.
all sports.
Knees
And then
apart,
lastly, the
feet
burpees
toge-
are
feet
kind of
together.
Probably feels better.
the
If
one
you
the
wanna
movement
do
that
the
no one really
embryo,
likes
you
to
can
do,
put your arms back.
which I threw that in there because it kind of pushes you to realize that even though it's hard, you can get through it, and I think that psychologically that definitely helps with the students.
Ow, ow, that was fun.
And again, just to reiterate the
How
beauty
the
of
shoulder
CrossFit
stretch?
and strength and conditioning in
Legs and
general,
bellies.
is that it's so easily scalable. So CrossFit actually has its own adaptive athlete teaching course for the general population that have a certain disability. A lot of the times you'll see war veterans actually have a prosthetic or something because they're missing a limb. They'll do these adaptive athlete classes, and so each of the movements are kind of easily scalable to it, which is kind of the reason why I also chose CrossFit or strength and conditioning in general, because it is so easily adaptable, and each movement can be modified to fit the individual needs. So, and another good aspect is that you don't have to have a lot of equipment. A couple of dumbbells, some plyometric boxes, and some mats, and maybe a pull-up bar, and you're good. And, you can have infinite possibilities. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the footage. And God bless.
This is so dumb. Nothing's happening.